Bling. Hello people, this is MegaPhilX, and recently on Rockman Corner this little Rockman X3 prototype was released. So I'm gonna be playing that, and I'm gonna try and point out the differences I see and just like get a feel of how the game was, because I really like playing those early versions of the games, especially the games I really liked as a kid. Not to say that Mega Man X3 is my favorite X game. It's actually one of my least favorite, but I think it's going to be interesting to see the game in an incomplete state, basically. So far everything seems the same, except the fact that the background in the intro looked very unsaturated and the spotlights were not moving. Rockman X and Zero Dispatch. This picture looks the same as the game, as the final game. And then they managed to get X and Zero back to base, but the base is under attack. Background doesn't move, and the lasers are kind of flickering or something. They're not on screen all the time. The bees look the same. Seems like there's less text in Japanese. The intro doesn't last as long. I'm not quite familiar with the Japanese X games, so the title, I don't know if the song is the same, but it sounds different than the English version, that's for sure. And the X spins and comes down slower in this. So let's go. Sample 8/23. Go. No lasers, no explosion sounds. Oh, there you go. And then X is gonna jump and get sliced by the propeller. This is the same. Background doesn't move. Text box is smaller. Let's go. Zero doesn't make any sound. Let's move. I really like this song. It's one of my favorite from X3, which doesn't have... I don't really like the soundtrack of X3, but this song is great. There you go. Hi Mac, how are you doing? Oh, see, that energy field looks different. It doesn't have the same color. Oh, X doesn't have a knockdown animation in there when he's that thing. And here's Zero, and he doesn't have a song yet. See, I like it actually. I've always preferred this song to the Zero theme. I think it feels like along a normal stage instead of, you know, cutting things to have to put all the spotlight on Zero. Hey Mac. Okay, so the background still changed color. Whoa. Hey, what the hell? I was like frozen. He does behave a little bit differently. Hey, I managed to fire 3 charge shots. That was weird. See, X doesn't have an animation from being stunned in that thing. He's just like in one of his jumping frames. I like that the song doesn't stop. Now back as X. I have always felt that this song is like the X theme of this game. Hey, a little bit of health. That's nice. That health is not there in the final game. The background does change to a hellish version of the city. By the way, a lot of thanks to ProtoDude Rockman Corner for the eyes don't fit the the eyes don't fit the sockets. Yeah, thanks to ProtoDude Rockman's Corner for this little prototype. I love playing incomplete games. I mean, not incomplete games that I paid for, but hey, no password screen, and now we're in the stage select screen. Let's go with the acid Seahorse. Wait, that's it? His animation is not complete. Alright, everything seems the same so far. I've always felt that the enemies in X3 were like uninspired, like, well, not necessarily the enemies, but the stage design. It's like it's always the same thing, and there's a lot of empty corridors with nothing going on, and the same enemies being reused all the time. Oh look, the thing in the ladder, the overlay of the ladder here is different. I think the water is transparent in the final version, right? Or is it the emulator that's not doing it right? So empty room. I know those rooms are for bit and byte, but it still feels empty to me. Like the game has a lot of empty rooms and boring levels. So I'm not gonna go up there because I know there's like water current. Yeah, it seems like X3 has a lot of interesting things, a lot of stuff. Like they have 4 different armors for you to ride in. They have power-ups, a lot of... Hey, there was a mini-boss here in the final version, but there's none now. Huh. So the mini-boss was not even there, was not even like planned, it seems. So yeah, in X3 they added a lot of things. They have those chips that you can like equip to have even more abilities. But the thing is that the game itself, the game levels don't make use of all of the things you get. Like the right armors, you can just use them for a very short time and that's it. I actually like this overlay in the ladders. So we've made it to Acid Seahorse or Toxic Seahorse. Is the logo under the boss health bar different? I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm gonna do the same mistake again. Oh, there you go. He's entered his final phase. And he's gonna fire a bouncing acid thing. Yes. He's slower. Like, I mean, his animation plays slower at sometimes. This attack is like useless. The bouncing thing though is really dangerous. It comes out really fast. Die. So you see the background froze, but I think it does the same in the final version. So far, the boss sequence is the same. It's upside down. Acid rush with nothing. No demonstration. Alright. So I'm gonna go face Blizzard Barflow. I know it's like the first one you're supposed to go in. Oh, that's it. You don't move? Okay. The lightning is yellow instead of blue. Alright, we've got ice. Same. So it seems they have the entire game done, it's just not finished. They don't like, it's not like a demo with just 2 stages. They have like all the bosses there, I guess. So you can at least complete the stages. And did we get an acid rush? Yes. It does the same thing. So I remember that weapon was actually pretty useful. And every enemy drops weapon energy when you use it. Like they all drop weapon energy. Or they drop a lot of it. No enemy, no boss. Yeah, that's normal. I haven't really unlocked them yet. Crap. Nothing. So far this stage looks pretty much the same. It must have been one of the first stage they did. They always do that. It always seems to do the ice stages first. Oh, is it me or the snow is different? Or looks like rain more than anything. Let's try 0. Can we? Okay. Watashi wa zero desu. Just die. God damn it. I wonder if you can play as Zero. Forever. I'm gonna come back. And you remember in the final version you can only play as Zero until he dies and then that's it. By the way, I'm not gonna test that, I'm gonna switch back to X. Hi X. Some energy. Is it me or is that part actually a little bit different? By the way, I feel like I'm gonna say this a lot. Give me the boots! Oh, I saw some difference in the animation when he does the kshing. The boots were not colored properly. And now we're gonna get the sub tank. Low on health, and I just jumped right into it. And again. Well, at least we can see when you die. Same thing. See those blue enemies? They're the same enemies in Toxic Seahorse stage. Those missile enemies that with the propeller. They're also in a bunch of other stages. The guys in the snowmobiles are unique to this stage. These guys. And let's see what Frozen Buffalo looks like. He's... What was nice. Some weird graphics glitch. Oh, he just grabbed me. And, well, he's... Oh, what the I'm like stunned. What the hell was that? Did they really think this would be nice? Why did... Oh god. What the hell is this? Of course I'm gonna get killed. They stunned me for like 3 seconds. Okay, so now I know that I must be really careful not getting hit by this guy. At least he's more powerful, or not, right? He's like a little bit more useful than in the final version. This guy will be like really... Oh, come on! You have to get out of the wall because because he's gonna knock you down and you will get stunned for 3 seconds. He's gonna fire his thing. Die. So that's some weird mechanic that we had there. I wonder what they were thinking. I guess maybe they thought like, oh, we'll add this thing where X gets stunned for a long time, and it's gonna be really. It was way more dangerous now. I mean, frozen buffalo. You get frost shield. I've never really liked those guys. I don't know, they're just not interesting. I mean, bit and bite. That was, did you notice? That gray guy, that was a mysterious robot. I'm sure no one knows who this is, right? It's totally not vile. I mean, it's probably not vile, right? We're gonna go with the Gravity Beetle. Because I feel like it. Oh, that was the same as the final game. And the song is epic. See those missile enemies? They're everywhere. There's like, it looks like they just didn't have time to make a bigger variety of enemies. They just put the same enemies everywhere, and it makes the stage feel repetitive and all the same. This guy, I think that the crab on the wall is actually not there in the final version. Of course, I might be wrong again. No one in this room. And here I always like to switch to 0. And I never remember the button to switch. It's R. I get it, you switch the left panel to the right, but I mean it's the left panel, have us press L. Oh, I shouldn't have switched to 0. Because I want to get this, but you can get it with 0, it's just annoying. Let's try, et voila. I like switching to 0 here because it makes him look like a hero with the sunset in the background. Look, he looks real like Midwin 0, the hero. Alright. So I'm gonna keep 0 and try to not jump into the enemies like an idiot. And see what happens when we reach the boss. That was a... I didn't have time to notice the extra life, but I think it looked weird. Alright. You see, in Act 3 there's a lot of freaking elevators. Boring elevator. Well, are there? There's this one. There's a one in I know there's at least one other elevator ride. And like... Why did he fire in the other direction? You idiot. Oh, come on. He gets stunned for forever. Oh my god. What the hell was this? That's a static screen for some reason. Instead of X. Poor X. Oh my god. Is this thing gonna stun me forever too? Let's try not get hit by that, but we'll see. Oh, yes, it does. Oh my god. Keep doing that. Yeah. So the fight was pretty much the same, it seems. And besides the fact that those gravity orbs that he shoots knock you into 3 seconds of not being unable to do anything. It's an orb, and it does, I don't know, bug hole. So I'm gonna stop here for now, and I'm gonna continue in the next episode. So see you next time.